The world is built on the illusion of stability. Most people spend their lives seeking a safe harbor, a guaranteed paycheck, a predictable routine, and external approval. But a small percentage of the population is born with a biological anomaly. They don't fear uncertainty. They are drawn to it. If you are watching this, you've likely felt like an outsider your entire life. You see the world differently. You don't just see a stock price or a currency pair. You see a living, breathing manifestation of human collective consciousness. These 5 signs are not just personality traits. Chung la ma genkwa mo trader thuk tu. Once you recognize them, you stop fighting your nature and start building your empire at Funded Capital Hub. The first sign is your cognitive relationship with the puzzle. To a gambler, price is a mystery to be guessed. To a professional, price is a puzzle to be solved. There is a profound distinction. Most people look at a chart and ask, is it going up? You look at a chart and ask, why did it fail to break the previous high despite the volume spike? Your curiosity is a relentless force. You treat the market like a detective treats a crime scene. You are looking for clues, liquidity gaps, order flow imbalances, and institutional footprints. This curiosity doesn't sleep, even when you are away from the screens. Your mind is replaying scenarios, testing theories, and seeking the logic behind the movement. This is why you can manage a $4 million account at the Fivers. It's not about the money. It's about the satisfaction of solving the most complex puzzle ever created by humanity. The second sign is what we call systemic pattern recognition. Your brain is naturally tuned to a higher frequency. While others see randomness, you see rhythm. You notice cycles not just in the candles, but in the behavior of the people around you. You've always been this way. You notice the subtle shifts in a narrative before the climax. You notice the repetition in history before it repeats. In trading, this allows you to see the signal within the noise. You recognize that the market is just human behavior codified into data. Fear, greed, and hope create the same geometric formations today as they did 100 years ago. You don't learn patterns. You recognize them like the face of an old friend in a crowd. The third sign is your psychological autonomy. In a society that demands constant social interaction, you find your greatest power in solitude. Most people are socially fueled. They need a team to feel secure and a boss to tell them they are right. But you are internally fueled. You prefer the quiet war of the charts over the noise of the boardroom. Trading is the loneliest profession on earth because all responsibility begins and ends with you. There is no one to blame for a loss, and no one to share the credit for a win. For you, this isn't a burden. It's freedom. You feel more alive sitting alone with your thoughts than in a room full of people. This comfort with solitude is essential for elite performance. At Funded Capital Hub, we provide the tools, but we respect the sovereign trader who walks this path alone. The fourth sign is your reaction to the impossible. When the world hears that 95% of traders fail, they feel fear. When you hear it, you feel a sense of elite opportunity. You are naturally attracted to the hard path because you know it is the only path worth walking. Difficulty doesn't discourage you. It focuses you. When price turns 1 pip before your take profit and hits your stop loss, most people break. You ask, what did I miss about the order flow? You see every challenge as a form of alchemy, turning the lead of a failure into the gold of a lesson. This resilience is why you are still here while others have vanished. You understand that the $4 million journey isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about accumulating the character required to keep it. The final, most profound sign is your obsession with the process over the outcome. This is the ultimate filter between the amateur and the professional. To the world, a win is a win. But to you, a winning trade made by breaking your rules is a dangerous failure. It's a poisoned win that reinforces bad behavior. Conversely, a losing trade made by following your plan is a victory. You have reached a point where you care more about the integrity of your execution than the balance in your account. You understand that the outcome is just feedback, but the process is the game. When you master the process, the millions become an inevitable byproduct. You are no longer chasing money. You are guarding your discipline. If you have recognized yourself in these 5 patterns, your destiny is already written. You didn't choose trading. Trading chose you. It is the only place where your curiosity, your love for solitude, and your obsession with process are rewarded with absolute freedom. Stop fighting who you are. Stop following the retail herd. Embrace the professional within. Visit fundedcapitalhub.com to access the capital that matches your DNA. You were always meant to be a trader. Now, it's time to act like it. Stay humble, stay funded.